Hi, we quite often get asked about what electrics should I use for the electric hookup in French caravan or European caravan sites. And basically, in most cases, your standard caravan hookup is perfectly acceptable. A lot of the sites have these, and you just plug in exactly you would as the same as in the UK. However, occasionally you will find some that have got the French type connections on in the electric hookup posts. So in which case you would plug this one into the hookup and then plug your standard lead straight into the adapter to give you your normal supply to your caravan for your 230 or 110 as it may be. One of the other issues you get when you're on French sites or European sites is sometimes the sites are wired differently than they are in the UK, and you can actually have it wired up with reverse polarity. So you can get a device like this, which is a reverse polarity adapter, and basically what you do with this one is you would plug this one into the site socket and then plug your normal lead straight into that one, and then that converts it back round to the correct way for UK caravans. And so it's all to do with the way the caravans and the sites in France are wired. These are readily available in most caravan supply shops, leisure shops, or on the internet. One of the other ways to check for this, whether you have reverse polarity, is under your seats on your charging unit. There is a red button on there which will show reverse polarity. But one of the things we do on site is we use a plug like this, standard 3-pin plug, but it's got diodes on it which light up. 3 dots is it's correct, 2 dots is no earth, and the crucial thing is 1 dot is reverse polarity. And all you do with this, as soon as you get on site, connect your electrics up and then plug the plug straight into any socket once your power's on. And then if you've only got one light lit up on there, that means the polarity is reversed. So then all you do is just go out, turn your power off, use your reverse polarity tester lead, adapter lead, sorry, and then come back in and check, and then that should go to all 3 lights as it is there. So very, very simple. And again, these are available in leisure shops or on the internet. So the main things: standard electrical hookup cable, one with a French adapter on it, and one with a reverse polarity. Even if you're using the French adapter in, you can still plug that one in to convert it back to the UK supply. So they're very, very handy to have. One other thing we've found in France is if you're having fully serviced pitches, the cable, 10-metre cable, is perfectly adequate. Some sites, the electric hookup points can be some distance away, so we recommend carrying a 30-metre cable, and it's even worth carrying a 30 and a 10, and then using one of these. I always call them a life buoy because they look a little bit like a life buoy. And what you do is you put your electric cable in to either end when you put the joint in, so as if you were doing it like such. That would go in there, that would all close up, and that keeps it watertight, because although these are outdoor sockets, they're not really watertight. They're laid on wet grass and things, so it's worth having one of these. They're not very expensive to buy, again readily available, and they do have a little padlock as well that you can put on them, but that just keeps it watertight. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. Again, there's the cables you need: French socket, reverse polarity socket, a plug socket tester to show whether or not you've got reverse polarity. One other thing I will quickly say as well: you may go on to one electric hookup point and it shows us it's perfectly fine, and you may well be on the same site and decide to move to a different pitch. If you move to a different pitch, it's worth rechecking the polarity again, because each electric hookup point could be wired slightly different, and we found this. We've tested one and it's been perfectly fine. We've moved pitches on the same site and then found that we've got reverse polarity, so it's always worth checking. Only cost a few pounds these kits, and well worth having. Anyway, thank you very much.